Pisces, how you doing? I just want to show y'all. These are my homemade stage, and they smell absolutely wonderful. They have mint leaves in them. They have sage. They have roses. They also have bay leaves. You know when you write bay leaves on a bay leaf, and you write to spirit, whoever you know, God or whoever you consider God. I don't know. I'm a Buddha. On there, and then you burn it. You wonderful, wonderful things. But that is my stage, along with my Palo Santo. Okay. But I did that yesterday. Yes, I did. And I got on to doing all kinds of things that I had to do. Yes, yes, yes. And also, y'all don't get to see my jewelry in person, but this is one of my studs for my jewelry, okay? And that would be this one, okay? But I do these in all colors of the chakras, all right? Yes, I do. In all colors of the chakras. And this is the blue one, okay? And then that's the pink one. So you know, I put them in either leather like this rope necklace, and I take a bath and all in my leather, and never had a problem with it. So I wanted to show you the difference, okay? This is the pure white one, and this is the rosary one, the pink one, okay? All right, so I need to move on. And I wanted to show y'all that because that's what I was doing. But I woke up very early because I had to do a whole lot of stuff. So let's get this started. And I'm super excited to get it all going. Pisces, don't forget to wash your hand. Don't forget to put your mask on. Don't forget to do all that stuff, please. Okay? Do not forget to do that. Also, make sure you keep up with your kids when you go out to eat with them. Make sure you keep all the, sanitizer on you, because you don't know if they're cleaning that table and all that. You don't know what they're doing. So you need to be prepared if you want to go out and eat with your kids and your family. Enjoy yourself. Be careful out there. Holidays are coming in, Pisces. You know, be careful with all the people you bring in your house. You know, if I'm cooking, I might be, I'm planning on throwing something. I always celebrate everything alone, home. So this year I was hoping that I can cook something, make some sweet potato pies and all that, flan cake, all that. I want to fry a turkey, have a roast beef, some fish, and and do my thing. You know what I mean? Yes. Some macaroni and cheese, some collard greens, string beans. I want to have a real little gathering because I never do. I never have people around me. But I thought maybe this year I will invite my maybe my son. I don't have anyone in my life. But if I do around that time, then maybe they could come and help me cook. I don't know. I have no clue. But you know how I feel about getting into a relationship and then having them just come over. I don't want to rush anything. I want it to be right this time, okay? Also, please, I love you. Check this out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I wrote a whole thing up there about liking, sharing, and subscribing, how much it means to my channel and how it makes my channel grow. That is important. You know, your comments and all that. Okay? I know that YouTube be saying all this and that. I don't know. I don't really keep up with that, but I'm telling you what I've been doing since I started. Thank you for all those who give me thumbs down. I'm sending you blue and green. And also for those who get private readings, they are $65. I give you a spiritual advice before I even do your reading. And people can tell you sometimes I get into reading. It's just so much to explain to them that I wind up doing readings for a long period of time because you need to know. Okay, I don't play games. I tell you just like it is, whether you like it or not. Also, thank you for all those who leave donations on my channel. It don't have to be humongous. It could be just $1. Okay, I wish it could be 25 cents, but they won't let you do that. It starts off at $1. I wish it could be 25 cents. Thank you for all those who go on my web and purchase my body scrubs and all of that. My jewelry, my stage, yes, my Palo Santo, all that. Thank you for everything y'all do. For those who are not Pisces and you're cross watchers, please, you want to be on my show, on this dating thing I'm trying to get going. Do some fun things. Please leave me your phone number and your name and I will call you back. And Pisces, I got my live studio every Sunday. And please, if you want whatever you want to talk about, let me know because the floor is open for you. If you want to come in, let me know. I don't know what you want to do, but let me know. We could do anything. It could be the simplest thing. Dr. Terri will be coming on once a week because I had a lot of feedback on her and only she can answer her questions. Okay, so I'm going to have her come on. Is that it? All right. Yesterday, I met this young lady. She got a personal reading. And come to find out, she was one of the young ladies that been on my show since I first started. And the thing about it is she's so humble that she said, I've been watching you since this day. I said, what did you just say? She said, I've been, Miss Lisa, I've been watching you for a long time. And since this day, I was amazed with it. She didn't even know what she was saying. I said, honey, you've been watching me since I first started my YouTube. Since I first hit the button and started. I was so amazed with her. And when I did her card reading, it was super amazed that, boy, she's way up in there with that. Yes, she is. And I said, why you ain't doing tarot cards? Because the month of November is saying a lot of yous are going to be really doing tarot cards or something in the spiritual world. That could be anything. And making money. And it's just amazing how she just popped up. So humble. Very humble. And I was happy to read her cards. All right, here we go. Beautiful, beautiful person. I just was amazed that she was still watching me every day. Every day. That was crazy. Every day. Yeah, she said, I'm loyal. Okay, here we go. All right, Pisces. Pisces, your money's going to start looking good because start next month, everything's going to be changing for you. And a lot of people was calling me yesterday telling me that they feel like they are just feeling so much in a different place in their life. And I was like, well, that's what yesterday was about. Being in a whole nother place in your life. Yes, it was. It was amazing, but A lot of y'all already met y'all soulmates. A lot of y'all already had people from the past come back. A lot of y'all, you know, said they closed the door to them. A lot of y'all are not. I don't know. But I ain't seen none of it. Not one. And I mean, I don't have nobody from my past like that. But I've not heard of nothing. So I don't know about that. I guess it ain't for me. I mean, that part, because I haven't seen it. Okay, Pisces. So you have learned from your tower. Okay, you learned from your tower. You learned, you got the tower card is the first one, which is Mercury. And all of these planets done went through retrograde. And it's actually going through it. And now you like on the last one. That could be something else. But you really been through a lot of changes. You feel like a lot of changes with your finance. She's like, well, when is it coming? Like, what's going on? And I'm not this. But yeah, that, you know, y'all really going through these changes with your finance. You feel like, you know, is it going to come? When is it going to come? You know, I don't want to work where I'm at. I want to get out of there. I want to do what I want to do. I want to do what I love doing. That's where y'all at. Y'all like, when is this going to happen? I need it to happen because I'm not happy what I'm doing. It's not like it used to be, or this and that, that and this, but y'all ready to go. Very busy. I move forward. The brighter light, to see that brighter light after tower moments. Okay? Tower moments right here shows me that it is about how you've been feeling when it comes to maybe certain situation, unexpected changes that you didn't even see coming. Okay? Unexpected changes. Feeling like the rug was pulled out under your feet. That belief challenge, that new awakening. Okay? And that being unsure of who you are or like where you're going. But I see, because I see the Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Okay, next to you, I just feel like this top is about your money. The middle of your card reading is the Death card of your whole card reading. Ooh, God, they are flying out. What the hell? Ace of Cups. Almost there, almost there. Let's see. All right, so so one more to do. One more. So I feel like the middle of your whole card reading is the Death. Okay, card, which it is Scorpio, water sign. Okay. Then you got the Empress at the end. Let's see. Almost there. Then you got the Page of Swords. Oh my God, you got the Page of Swords twice in your card. Page of Swords is there twice in your card, honey. Okay. One more. One more. And then you got the Five of Swords. All right, here we go. So, the middle of your cards, you got the Lovers. You got a lot of stuff going on here. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, here we go. Let's see. Got a Tower moment. Tower moment is Mercury. You got the Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And then you got the Page of Swords. So if you look at it, this is where you was, this is now, and this is where you're going, right? All right, so you move towards the brighter light after this Tower moment, okay? After this Tower moment, right, it felt like somebody pulled the rugs right under you, right under your feet, believing in this challenge, a new awakening, and persevering, distraction, being unsure of who you are. Buckle up and expect the unexpected. Something we recent change to point that the universe shifted in a different direction. To change how we see our reality. There is the strange beauty in this discovery as all of elegance, and in a better life will be, okay, finding it. It's like this right here just happened to probably awake you, because sometimes you supposed to do stuff and you keep saying, oh no. So then say sometimes you supposed to leave a job, or sometimes you in a situation where you're not happy in a relationship, a job, anything. And then you keep saying, I'm leaving. I'm not going to go. I'm going to leave it. I'm not doing this no more. So then you keep saying it, but you don't do it. So then guess what? God just pulls the rug and makes you do it. That means it makes you go into it, leave whatever you're leaving to take you in a different direction. Why? Because you didn't want to do it. So now he did it for you. The universe steps in and do it. And then you ain't got no choice on it, because he kept saying, do it. He kept saying it ain't good for you. Why are you still there? So, oh, you want to play? So how about I do it for you? So he does it for you. To get your attention, to saying, you need to believe in yourself. You can do this. I'm going to let you go off of that so you can get a better door opening. Okay? And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, all right? The Queen of the Money. But in this picture, she looked like she's Miss Hot Sedity. Because, see, the Queen of Pentacles she got it going on. She got the money. She got it all. She got it all. She's the first lady. She's the person that people walk around with the statue on their hand, like she's the bomb. Okay? So things had to happen to you for you to realize that shit, you don't give yourself enough credit. I don't know why. Because you are the bomb. And you know it. God had to make things happen to you in your life and literally make it happen for you. Pull the rug right under you so you can see your own worth. And to make you go in a different direction than the one you was in. Okay? So the Tower moments are not bad. The Tower moments are good because The tower moments take you to another level. And then you start looking at it saying, shit, I'm glad it did happen. Because if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And that's exactly what happened to me. If that COVID wouldn't have happened, I would have still been there fucking driving myself crazy, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, working for somebody else that don't pay me to 6, going in there. I'm supposed to be a waitress. I'm over there washing pots and pans, and they in the bed asleep, running their show. Got the key to the door. Go ahead and be my slave, Lisa. And I'm going to walk in, have my coffee ready. Ain't never seen my worth. So God said, I'll bring that COVID in. I shut shit down. And then I'm going to make you do what you need to do and what you was born to do. Yeah. And I walked in there and resigned, and they talking about something. Well, that's going to stop your unemployment. I said, okay, well, let it stop it. Well, I ain't saying it like that because then I got all nervous, and I called my friend, you know, the guy I was with, and I said, oh, they're going to stop my unemployment. And he said, girl, go ahead. You got to do what you got to do. And I did it. I was scared. It wasn't easy. I was scared. Because now I get help for nobody. It's all about me. Right? The government ain't helping me. Nobody signing the check. So that was the difference. That was the scary moment. But God said, if you follow me and you do what I say, you will never go without. And that's exactly what he did. He changed everything about me. My job, my relationship. You know, we grew apart, even though I didn't want it. I didn't want it to be like that, right? But in order for it to be right, I had to let it go. You know why? Because it was stressing me out. It was like the job breaking my back. So I had to let it go. And I had to put it in God's hand. And whatever God wants, that's what it is. But he always gave it to me with a plus. And that's what it is. But I feel this way. Yeah, I got it. Yes, I do. Okay. I enjoy my deepest connection. Okay. Life. And I leave it with and pour a warm abundance and love. I enjoy my deepest connection with life. And that is so true. And I leave it with an outpour of warmness and abundance and love. And that's what I do for y'all, Pisces. I love y'all to pieces. And I want y'all to be happy. And I want y'all to be blessed. And that's how I live my life. All right? Because I know, you see how she's sitting there with the trees. She's rooted. She's very rooted in herself. She knows her worth. She don't have to impress nobody. She don't have to impress nobody. What she does is she keeps laying out the red carpet for Pisces. Pisces, I'm pushing you to do it. I want you to go there. I know you can do it. I know you can let go of this because it ain't good for you. I know you can open up that door because that's what I do. I keep talking and talking and talking to y'all. And I don't leave y'all alone because I'm not going to do it. You know why? Because I know you deserve the best. And I know you are the best. Because you are you and I'm mine. I'm you and you are me. Okay? I feel your pain. Been there. But each day, I learn from it. And that's what's important, that I know. Okay? And I might dig in your ass, but it ain't for all the wrong. It's for the right. Because I know your worth. And I know that shit, I feel this Queen of Pentacles. Because I feel like that. I feel like just like this, look. And you know why? Because I paid the paid to get to where I'm at. That's why. And a lot of us have, in many levels. You put up with a lot of shit to be where you at. All right? Because you are a healer. Okay? You're working parent. Some of y'all are. I'm a mother. A self-made person. Material worth and abundance. Strong in family and community. A kind and nurturing heart. Okay? Being down to earth and being generous. And that's what it's about. A self-made queen reminds you to step into your abundance by shifting any shadow you are holding on to around worth and security. Okay? Shift it. Right? You are soft. Pay attention your finance and level up your money game, and give yourself permission to rise into the upper range. Pay attention to your money and foundation. You know what that means? If you already on your own and doing your thing, open up and level up to level and keep doing shit. Don't stop where you at, because it all plays the same field in what you're doing. The doors are higher than you can imagine, but you have to continue to work in that same field and open up brand new doors for you. Okay? You understand? That means if you make soaps, you can make candles, you can make all kinds of hand soap, sanitizers, all kinds of shit in your same field. Okay? Some people make edibles. Okay, edibles. They come in all kinds of stuff. Brownies, candy, honey, and everything. Cakes. They have it in every damn thing it is. Lotions, bath oils. Okay? It takes you in different levels. All right? This is a positive message to create comfort and happiness, and that this earthly life is a well living, okay? And it's a material world connected to nature to find your own claim in healing and root this power, okay, of abundance that are available to you by bringing this grindness. This means like you grinding to your situation, okay? Showering others with warm blessings from your heart, as loyal family and community are theming at this time. You're showing a theme. You're doing your thing. The Pentacles is earth. It's anything with earth. It's a builder. Okay? Build is naturally born to build. It's people that are very connected to the earth. Okay? Very grinded. Anything that you see earth, trees, all that, that's who they are. Okay? They stand out in the community. They givers. They just natural. They just, anything you can think of being natural, that's who they are. They were born like that. They're the people that are bankers. They're the people that are humongous, like lawyers and people that got their own company. People that give good advice. People that can give you a helping hand. People that can give you loans. That's these kind of people. This is who she is. She ain't got to impress nobody. She ain't got to wear nothing because she's all what she is, honey. She's the perfect person that you look up to. The people acknowledge. Do you understand? She's that person that stands out. All right? That creates everything for everybody. If you want her to stand up and give a speech, she'll do it for you. If you ask her for something, even her conversation, it don't stop. She will just start with the conversation and wind up helping you doing stuff because that's who she is. Okay? She has it all. You got that? Pisces? Do you get it? Because that's what you are looking at in your own self, and that is who you going to become. Whatever tower moment you had, and you worrying about, okay, this ain't going right, and that wasn't going, it is going to be right for you. Your money, your new career, whatever it is, you stepping into you, the real you. Okay? Some of y'all were RNs, LPN, all that. But I'm telling you some real shit. You're stepping into you. Into the real you. All right? Very nurturing, down to earth. Approaches with gifts. Stable. Support those in need and in their lives. Okay? Don't overextend your energy. Okay? And avoid others, okay, who are not in their right energy. Energy is everything. Energy is everything, Pisces. Protect your energy. Protect your essence. It's everything. And that is so important that you know. If you have people around you that are negative, you need to get away from it. Because it's not good. Do you understand? It's not good. It can pull you where you don't want to be. And you need to know that. All right? It says you must lean. You must also lean and learn to walk on your own. And bring your self-worth. Okay? And glow with that powerful love that you have. That is connected to the universe. And to that earth. The outdoors. The building. The community. Okay? You are the bomb. And you need to step into it. And know it. And own it. Okay? Because you got to understand. Tower moments are for you to grow into who you really are. All they are is learning lessons to teach you, to transformate you into who you are and what you really want. Okay? That is the beauty of it. All right, because then you got the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is you are sitting there walking on this sword on your tippy toes. Tippy toes. The crazy part about it is you got this idea, right? You looking at the book, right? And you ain't even looking at down to make sure you ain't falling. Because that idea, right? Even if you fell, that idea is like floating you. Because it's like a balloon. It's going to lift you up. And you got that feather, the birds. There you go. The birds. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There you go. Always being around you. Always. That bird can't leave you alone to save you. Okay? When you are blind, okay? Let me tell you something. You need to be very aware and look at everything around you. I lean and I expand my conscience and open up a new opportunity for a life. For your life. Didn't I just say that? You had a tower moment. You got the Queen of Pentacles, which is everything. And it's something that you are going to open up, that you want to do, that you're going to be successful at it. Because you are doing all the work. You're looking at the book, putting it together, because you came up with an idea. All right? You got that idea in your head, you know what you want to do, and you're going to do it. All right? Restless energy. Okay? A constantly thought in your head. A thirst for information. Learning new things. Appreciating or really studying it. Okay? Because with the intention to pursue it, an idea or a message that's coming to you that's saying, I can do this. I'm going to challenge myself too. Because I know I can do it. Okay? You know for a fact that you can do this. Right? You can't, say, I'm going to do this and don't do it. You got to do it. It says, cautious and intelligence. This page has the thirst for knowledge that seems unquestionable, but you can do it. She is incredible, quick, writer, communicator. Okay, and she often compared to show her minis. You got so many ideas, and you can show them, right? Ideas or message with others. At times, she is talkative that it becomes too much for others to process. And that's you. Pisces, you can have 50 million conversations at one time. And sometimes people be like, well, Dad, where are you? Because we are all over the place with this conversation. All right? And her intentions and energy can come across as unsettled or even very nervous. Like, you don't really know what you want to do. Like you all talking, no action. Okay? She suggests using the air to embody in your own current situation. Your goals will be met by walking a path of honesty and discovering where you need to be, where others are concerned. Keep the light bulb of what you want to do and turn that bitch on and stop sitting there saying, I'ma do, and ain't doing shit. Because your mind is set as you strive to learn new things. Avoid falling into gossip, even into you know, these little groups of people that want to talk shit with your community in the shadow. This page can be all talk and no action. Remember that everyone who crosses your path has something significant to teach you, and there are mirrors are all around you. Remember, open up the unexpected lessons, share thoughtfulness and delight in every intersection. So, you're coming out of the tower, or this person can be coming out of the tower, all right, in your life. You taught them a lesson, they learned this lesson. But they want to come to you, and they probably want to do talking but no action. But you saying, nah, we went through this tower, and I'm in my place. Both of y'all are really working at this. Y'all working at it. And coins are there. Pisces, you already know what you brought to the table, right? And they got coins too that they can bring to the table. But they want to talk to you. And sometimes when people talk to you, they talk, but they just all talk. And they ain't showing nothing. But Pisces, you went through a tower. You can have it going on because that's you, right? But you need to make it happen. And that means you need to come out of your thoughts and put whatever plan you got and execute it. And stop, what I want to do. Honey, the New Year's is coming. What fucking shit you gonna do if you ain't doing it? And I'm talking about you, Pisces, as well as the cross watcher. Yeah, y'all had a tower moment. Yeah, it was crazy. All right? Y'all both went y'all separate ways. Y'all started working. Y'all making y'all money. Some people, you know, walked away. Whatever it is. I don't know what situation you in. But then, y'all got this idea. Or this person wants to. Pisces, you're moving on to something brand new. And that is in your career. In your career. This person looking at you, okay, also wants to talk to you. All right? But is he coming with what he say he's going to do? Or is it all talk? Or is he all up in his head? Or they in their head just thinking about everything they want to do with you? Like this. But I want Pisces. But I don't know how to go with it. But I want all this. And they got all these ideas they want to do with you. But it's all in their head and it's all talk. Okay? And why I know that is because in the middle of all of your card reading, you got the death card. One door closed, the other one open. You had to cut the strings. Right? To move on from all of this crazy shit. Because I see you at the tower, and in the middle of your card reading, you got the death card. Okay? And then at the end of it, you got the Ace of Cups. Because they want a brand new start, and they want it, and they want this shit to grow. But they all up in their head, and they don't know what they want to do. Okay? All right, so let's move on. So then you got the Empress. And who was that? Okay? Venus. It's the third card in the deck. All right? Because you are looking good as fuck. You're looking good as fuck. All right? Yes, you are. You got your shit going on, Pisces. But you got to remember, so do they. But they seem like they all over the place. But not you. You know, but they getting that top moment. But they all over the place, but not you. Because what you did was, you sitting there looking out the window. The sun is shining. You got the wands in your hand. You got cake. You got chocolate. You got all that shit. And in this picture, normally it shows a lady with a stomach giving birth with a new idea or a new baby or whatever. I don't know. But this right here, after that tower moment, and all of that. There you go. What it is, I am ready to give birth to the abundance, rich future. That means after this Tower moment, you are that divine feminine, okay? Profound creativity, fertility, a motherhood union, the goddess, okay? Sensitivity, nurturing, abundance, empathetic, unconditional love, okay? Body, body, and soul, you are all in, okay? You're coming into this rate of having this fertility of energy, positive outcome, and the unconditional love. This is flourishing and it's creating this energy is of an earth, okay? That is up in the earth, and you got that Queen of Pentacles. It's all connected, all right? So bring your dreams from this, to bring it into reality and grind them all together. It's like you need to put it all together. Why? Because everything you ever wanted, you're giving birth to something brand new, damn it. You had the Tower moment. It's crazy. Check this out. You had the Tower moment, right? And then right next to the Tower moment, you got the Queen of Pentacles, and there it is. There it is. The Queen of Pentacles has it all. You coming with an idea. You got to make that idea come to life. You're giving birth to something brand new. Okay? Check it out. You are entering a time to be in a profound healing and blessings. And if you are feeling any lack of inspiration or possibility, seek to heal your physical temple and to nurture your soul by embodying your shining creativity and excellence. Continue to move calmly and gracefully in the direction of that which whispers yes. This card often is telling you that you are in the right track. So keep growing, beautiful sheer, and work with the nature of your situation instead of against it. You got that? All right. Why? Because after that, you got the death card. And the death card means you done walked away, cut all the shit that was in your way, that wasn't serving you. You understand? You walked away, and guess what you did? You said, fuck all this shit. I dive into my career and my finance. And guess what? I'm going to make this shit pop the fuck off. Because I am the shit. That's you. That's you, Pisces. Now, in the cross watchers, they had a Tower moment, right? But they know that they just like you. They got money. They got money. But y'all, you know, they thought, you know, they could play Pisces, they could do this to Pisces and that. But y'all ain't together. But they got money. Y'all ain't together, right? And here they come to you and they want to offer you something. But is it all talk and no action? Or are they going to put it together and come to you right? Because it's the Page of Swords. I see birds there. I see an idea. They coming up with, they trying to figure out how to do this. They studying it. How can I get back to Pisces? But are they playing with themselves because they ain't playing with you? Are they playing with themselves and saying, I want to do this, but I'm not sure. I want to do this, but how am I want to do this, but people telling me this and that. And it's, you know, it's they all up in there. but they walk it across that sharp knife. But what are they doing, right? And why? Because they see you as every fucking thing. They damn sure do. Because you, Pisces, you really got it going on. And from this tower moment, you learn, and they know they have to learn something too. Okay? They have to learn that they got to come together and bring this shit right. And they have to give a whole new rebirth or how they seeing things in their life and what they're going to create to bring it right to you and to them and for y'all. Because y'all can have everything together. Money, wealth, help, everything together. Right? But if they can't come right and they like, oh, I want to listen to the gossip and the bullshit, then I don't know how the fuck you want to come with this. Because, Pisces, honey, this is you giving rebirth of something humongous in your life. And if you there, you're going to continue to rise. And you're never going to stop rising, Pisces. I am so proud of y'all. And I ain't going to cry. Because I'm proud of y'all. I'm so happy for y'all. Because I see your growth. But I want you to know too about that person that's watching you and watching me. You're coming into something new. You're giving birth to something fucking new. And it's got to be right. It's got to be right. You cannot let no one take you out of this path because I see you growing humongously. Okay? Yeah. And you know why? Because you had to make that decision to walk away. And now that cross watcher is making decisions to leave the bullshit behind. To leave all the bullshit behind. Right? Why? Because they know in order for them to open up that door, right? They got to come right. Because if they don't come right, you ain't going to have them. Do you understand, cross watcher? In order for you to come back to me, Pisces, in order for them to come back to you, cross watchers, we ain't having none of this shit. We've been there, done that. Guess what? I gave you all the time for you to do what you want. Because that's your life. That ain't my business. Right? And in the midst of me saying, look, I have to let you be. Because you was too much for me. You understand, Pisces? They were too much, right? You say bye. You choose you. Because you know for a fact that you the shit. You ain't got to impress no fucking body. You are the shit, Pisces. Right? And you done went on and said, I'm definitely going to get this idea popping. You ain't listening to no gossip. You don't give a fuck. Because you are a loner. And you do shit alone. right? Yeah, that's right. But cross-watcher, you want to talk about what you're going to do and you ain't going to do it? Then, and you want to listen to gossip and people talking shit? Then that's your business. That ain't my business. That's your business. Because I know where I'm at. And I'm sitting on top. I'm the CEO. And I'm growing every day, all day. All right? And I'm not putting you down. Because I'm sure you're growing too. But guess what? Check this shit out. Hey, the bomb. Here we go again, Pisces. We are growing and giving birth to new ideas each and every day. And we are doing it. We're doing it. Okay? Because guess what, cross-watcher? If you checking me out, check this shit out. You know, you already knew that I had this plan way before I executed. Right? I opened up my YouTube. I started doing this. And maybe you thought I was crazy because this is my world. I'm spiritual. Oh, that's this and that and that. Then I opened up my store. Well, how you doing your jewelry and this and that? Are you this and that? Yeah, I am. I got my jewelry store. Pop it in. You can see what I do. It ain't no lie. Cross-watcher, you know the deal. And it's some real shit. All right? You seeing me. I don't speak it. I do it. All right? So then I got the store, right? Continue growing in my store. Seeing what people like, what people don't like, I start taking out, replacing it with new shit. That's what I do. If I know people like buying stage or whatever, that's what I'm going to do. It all depends on what you like. Okay? Because during Christmas, I go all the way down and sell everything that I normally don't sell. I sell it real cheap to get rid of it. But you know, cross-watch how I get down. So then what? So then, you watching me, right? They're watching you, Pisces. Right? So then guess what? Now open up live YouTube. Live. So I can see Pisces and we can talk and we can grow. My platform is about growing. You seeing me. And the next thing you're going to see me. Did you hear what I said? The next thing you will see me do. Cross-watcher. Okay? I'm opening a live studio on real earth. Okay? That means I'm going to get the land and built it. And have a live studio where real people, real Pisces, are going to stand there and do tarot card reading live. And I'm going to connect it to a live TV show. And I'm going live. Yes, the fuck I am. That's right. And you know that. So what I'm trying to tell you, cross-watcher, is I don't play. So if you come to me, you got to come right. I'm not talking about gossip. I'm not talking about what people talking about me, what they said about you, or they did that, blah, 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 blah. I'm not with the blah, 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 blah. Because you heard me say blah, blah. Blah, blah means it don't have words, and I don't give a fuck about the blah, blah, blah. I want you to show me. Not tell me, show me. Don't tell me about what took place back here when the terror moment, when you went on and did what you wanted to do, when you had all these people in your ears, when you screwed everybody. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. But what I do know is you got to come right. That's all I know. And that's all I want to know. Whatever you got going on in your head, it's plenty of stuff you got going on in your head because you got the light bulbs all over your head. And you trying to see how you going to do this. Please do it right. And don't come to me about what nobody's saying because I don't give a shit. All right? Cross-watchers, I'm trying to tell them about y'all. Pisces, y'all don't have time for bullshit. Y'all are really grinding in your money and in your careers. And y'all need them to be in the right place. Because who got time to wake up looking mad and evil and going to bed looking mad and evil? You know, because guess what? At one point, I made sure I communicated. I made sure I laid the red carpet. I made sure, but I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm going to do? I'm so busy that I'm going to do me. Okay, that means I ain't got time to sit there and baby you. You a grown fucking man. I ain't got time for all that shit. You come to me, you want to talk, we're going to talk. If you don't want to talk, then do you. Walk around the house, do you. I don't know what you're going to do. Do what makes you happy. But I got shit to do. And it ain't sitting there catering to you. I got a business to run. A real fucking business. That holds my name. And I'm not going to drown for you. I need to rise. Because the more I rise, the more we rise. But you need to come to the table correct. So when I rise, we both rise because you're doing something in your field that you don't even know that you're going to do. And now you're going to get paid right to do it. And you're going to have your own damn business going on. Because I'm going to make sure you do. So you know how hard it is to own your own business and work hard for it. That means you ain't playing with me either. Okay, we both are going to be some time motherfuckers. But we're going to be taking that money to the bank. Okay? That's what we're going to do. I don't want to break your back, and please don't break mine. I ain't got time to play games, and please don't play games with me. Because that's what I really am. And I'm talking both. All right? So, after this decision that you made, that you said, listen, honey, I done been left this shit. I've been here. I opened up that door. Now they're saying, I'm closing the doors on whatever I went through, all the old and all the shit that I played with Pisces, and I come to a conclusion that I need to close the door to that bullshit and come right. And when you open up that door, that light is shining, the universe worked with you as well as it worked with me. It damn sure did, because guess what? God said, I give you that with a plus. And that's all I know. And that's all I want to know. And that's why I can work every day with a peace of mind and go to bed with nothing on my head fucked up. Because God says I'm coming back with a plus. For you, Pisces, cross watchers, God said he's going to bring back with a plus. That means with a plus. That means you're changing and you're coming with a plus. Okay? And that's the only way you can come back with a plus and a change. All right? Because they're coming to offer you the Ace of Cups. The beginning of a whole new, that door. They're open. They're opening the door and they're going to offer you a whole new beginning. Okay? That's the best part. Now we're talking. Okay? Because, see, that makes sense to me. And I'm sure it makes sense to you. Right, Pisces? Because the death card is Scorpio, right? New Rebirth. The Ace of Cups, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, all right? But they're offering you so much, right, that your cups are going to be overflowing. And while it's overflowing, you're doing two things. You overflowing with the love, Pisces, and you're overflowing with your wealth. You know why? Because you're doing two things at one time. Your money is growing because you see the tree and the water is right over that tree. But why? Because your cup is overflowing. You got that? That's some real shit. And now you got two birds coming together. That's what I'm talking about. You know why? Check this shit out. Because Art Michael, when he cuts it, he cuts it. But he's fair. He brings justice to it. Right? This is my baby. This is my baby. Because God said, I give you Art Michael to straighten your ass out. He straightened me out. And he straightened you out too, cross watchers. Because you could not come to me with no bullshit because he already fucking cut your ass. And guess what? He made it balanced because he knows I am the shit. Cross watchers, you know Pisces the shit. You know Pisces is real. And you know Pisces comes with a lot. Not only with love, they give you everything. But in order for you to get that from a Pisces now, you got to come just like a Pisces. All right? It's got to be happiness and love. You ain't not going to fucking break me down ever again. Anybody. But I'm telling you, God got one particular person. You watch me. And too bad I can't see you. But I would love to see you. Come on, baby. What's holding up you? What's holding you up? I know they're not better than me. I know that. So what's holding you up? What is it? What's taking so much of your time? Tell me, what's taking your time? I ain't getting no phone call. I don't even got a text message. What is taking so much of your time? What's he, baby? It's up to you. I've done it all. And I put it in God's hand. And that's the way I look at it. But I don't know. She better than me? I don't think so. And that I know for sure. She ain't better than me. I know that for a fact. For a fact. And if you think I'm lying, bring me your receipt. You got balls? Bring me the receipt. Show me. Show me who she is. Show me. She better than me? Show me who she is. Bring me your receipts. Because I know for a fact she ain't better than me. And that I know. Just like I know for a fact I met many. But they ain't better than you. They not. And I know that. All right? God says I bring you with a plus, right? I don't like to compare people. I don't. I don't like to compare people. But for right now, I'm going to let you know something. I know for a fact she ain't better than me. And that I know. Here you go. My heart is open and filled with love. New connection, new romance, relationship, friendship, seed of love, hope, newfound emotion awakens the heart, joy, positivity, outcome, winsome, blossom, creativity. Everything is new. You know why? Because it's got to be new. Everything got to be new. It's like that brand new dollar bill. Okay, and that shiny ass coins. Everything got to be new. Everything. Because if you don't come new, then you might as well stay right where you were at with your receipt. Because I'm going to return your ass back to where you was at. Return. That means bye. I ain't playing no more. I ain't got time to play with nobody. When I mean nobody, nobody. Right? So think about it. Think real good about it. Get real good in your thoughts on how you come to me. Because if you don't come right, stay right where you are comparing me to. And if they are way better than me, which I know they ain't, and yeah, I'm saying that shit. But if in your eyes they better than me, then stay there. You know why? Because you belong there. Because to come to me, you got to come right. Because next to me, I got a king. Okay? And people look at my king with respect. And I don't give a fuck about them looking at you with respect because, oh, this fucking image. No, I mean respect because I know for a fact everything about you is right. Okay? It's like a legend. You are right. That means, first of all, your fucking money's right. Okay? The way you treat me is right. Right? Your foundation is right. You got that? And guess what? You love God more than you love me. Do you understand? You love God. And I left the best for last. You love God more than you love me. And when I know that, it's right. That's when God says, I'll bring you that person with a plus. You know why? Because God ain't going to give me just anybody. He's going to give me somebody that loves him more than they will ever love me. You got that? So if you want to look at the door that you living in right now, in this that earthly world where everything is a lie and you got more than you can handle and all that bullshit, then stay there. Because ain't nobody coming to my world with all that trash. I don't have, listen, I ain't got time, okay? All right? Because you heard what this said. Should I say it again? Do you want me to say this again, cross watches, to you? Because Pisces, I'm telling you what you are. Check this shit out. My heart is open and filled with love. Okay, check this shit out. New connection, new romance, relationship, friendship, seed of love and hope. Newfound emotion awakens in the heart. Joy, positive outcome. Winsome blossom and creativity. That means you got it all. You got it all, Pisces. So in order for this person to come to you, they got to have it all. Okay? Okay? It's that positive messages, that vibrating of a beginning. The Ace of Cups marks a general relationship, emotion, connection, a deep feeling of love, friendship. Your emotions are powerful, magnetic, okay? Your ability to call in profound, radiant feelings and a connection that's going to bring you and send your heart in a wave out into the world, honey. It's sending you this wave into the universe. The world, honey. That's what it's bringing to you. This wave, honey. Don't get it twisted. A wave. There will become powerful being, okay, for awakening. That powerful beam of the sun in the universe that's beaming in you is awakening you, okay? All right? Awaken you to a new adventure, romance, and this affection of joy that you are calling into your life. And that's what God told me. He said he's giving me this with a plus. And I'm going to keep saying it over and over and over because that's what it is. Okay? Your captures in love is expanding. So check it in and make sure you aren't repressing your ability to connect with others as a result of being overprotected. Okay? Mindful, extending the love you feel to your own heart as well. That's right. Love yourself. Love yourself with everything you know. Okay? Forgiving yourself for past mistakes and finding the foundation here to heal. That's right. They need to heal from all the shit to come right to you. All right? As well as you. Because you've done a lot of work, Pisces. All right? With this amount of self-accepting, get ready to expand. Okay? Exciting. Emerging. And it's time to open up and you give yourself permission to deepen your kingdom. Okay? Your ship with the life around you. That means everything around you is going to be right. And they are closing the door to something and opening a new beginning with you. But it's got to be right. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm talking about in different levels. And if it was something that you closed, because I know many of y'all said that they've been back to you and you either accept them or you didn't. Now, I don't know. Some of y'all just moved on. But if you are already there, honey, it's wonderful things coming from this. And if it was somebody from the past that came back to you, honey, they need to get it right, okay? Because they can't come to you with nothing else but the realness in all new world, a whole new world. Not only in your life, but they're coming in a new world in their own life, and they're awakening to this. Okay, and maybe they've been fighting this feeling about, I don't want, what they don't want and all. But they look at what they got and they know that it doesn't compare. And why? Because it seems like you just came into their life like woof. Okay? And it's like you said woof. Out. Right? But that woof in and out, it's like, whoa, this is what I want. This is what I've been wanting. What I've always wanted. What I know I've always wanted was this person. And that's the way they look at you and they can't stop. Because you have been everything to them. And I'm not talking about just now. I'm talking about way then. You played a major part in their life. And you don't even know it. And they played a major part when they came around and made everything for you. Did you walk through it? Because they believed that you could do it. And you did it. And they actually watch you grow. And they still watch you grow. Okay? But it's a decision that they have to make. And can't nobody make it for them. And how they come to you, they got to be right. Okay? And that's where it's at. And that's where you at. Okay? And that's where they at. And it's serious. It's nothing to play with. This is serious. Why? Because, it's a whole new birth. It's a whole new creation. It's a whole new world that they have to look at for what it is, because they got the good door and the bad door. So if they want to stay where they at, that's the door they at. But if they choose to cut that string and come your way, they know that they got to come right. Why? Because you are grown, honey, into a whole nother level, Pisces. In your financials, you're going to grow. If you ain't, you there, you there. And in the love, it's coming. It's pointing at you. It's coming in so, honey, you got all of this shit coming to you. Right? And in the cross watcher, you need to make a decision. And it's about you. Can't nobody make it. Because you see Pisces is the shit. And you got to come right with what you got and with the love. Ain't no bullshit. All right? Why? Because there it is. It's two people. It's love. It's love, honey. It's Gemini, air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is love in this Gemini. It's the infinity sign. And you holding hands. It's this, honey. You heard of that Unbreakable? That's what it is. Unbreakable. It cannot be broken. So God says, both of y'all had that tower moment. New birth. And it's a whole new world that you had to discover to come out like this. You got that? Because you see, look at the middle. This is really coming through God. Do you see it? Look right there in the middle. You see the arms are spread out. God is bringing this together. But God is making sure this shit is perfect. Because if it ain't, you can't come. You cannot be. Because the universe is right there with their arms wide open, bringing y'all together. And I'm going to tell you what, I ain't seen anything coming around me. I haven't seen it. I don't talk. I don't text. I don't do anything. But I know that God says with the plus, and that's what I know. Maybe they moved on. They living their life to the fullest. I have no clue. I can only tell you how I live. I have the slightest clue how they living. Maybe they living la vida loca. Who knows? But I know for sure that God is bringing this shit right. Right? Because again, in the middle of the car, you got the Page of Swords just like you had it here. Again, Aquarius, Geminis, Libra. Okay? So they got an idea, right? They looking at their shadow, right? But they got that sword. They don't, here they walking the sword. They crossing over, they coming with this new idea. But here it shows, you know, they cutting somebody. Maybe they, you know, they cutting the gossip and the people that they had talking shit to them about you or their situation. But on this particular picture, it don't show a new idea. It don't show that they studying. It shows that they cutting shit off. And that's the way this card was, that's the way the drawing is. It don't show, this card right here shows what the swords, the Page of Swords really means. It really means, right? But in this card here, it shows the swords in the opposite side of it. And I'm going to say it right here. That's why it's important that when you read tarot, you know what you're doing. Because the pictures says it. Okay? And that's what I'm going to tell you. In this card, it shows everything. It shows you're opening up a new opportunity for your life. But in this card here, it says gossip, arguments, nervous energy, okay, being all talk and no action, dishonesty. You understand? And why I know that? Because I see that sword. So everything that they had to, where they at, they're making this decision, okay? Whether or not to cut it. And you see the swords there again. And that's crazy. Because look, swords. Right? They got that door. They closing. They closing all that shit that they had with them. The people, the gossip, the party, and everything. And they looking at this door. But before they do that, they got to cut that. And that's where they at. They right there right now. And I mean right there right now. Like, oh, you know, this energy that's pushing them, because I'm going to tell you what, you don't play with God. First of all, this was a soul connection. And I'm going to say beyond that, a twin flame. Why? Because you see the universe right there. But for some reason, they wanted to act crazy. And you had to let it go. You had to. You had to walk away from this person. And they still in that energy. And thank God I'm not around it. Because I don't have time for that shit. Right? Then you got the Five of Swords. Right? Five of Swords. Now, Five of Swords is something else, honey. Why? Because the lesson to move ahead. The lesson moving you ahead. Always. Confusion. Unfairness. Okay? This experience of being lost. The need to build your skills and your confidence to see this victory. It makes sense, right? All right. You may be experiencing a unexpected loss that left you a little bit sore and bitter. Sometimes it is just not fair, okay? And it could drain you, your energy, for as long as you often allowed it. It's the fear, the failure, those moments of draining you. If you are feeling outsmarted or outjoined, remember that one chapter does not define you. Win or lose, both are part of human experience. The key of self-improvement lies on your doormat inside the difficult booth of your conscience. Upgrade your skills and build on your experience. Okay? All right? The shadow, you learn that winning isn't everything. On the shadow side, they had to learn winning wasn't everything. You understand, cross-watcher? You had to learn that winning wasn't everything. That it was draining you. Draining you. That everything you was going to was draining you. I'm going to say it to you. Watch this. Especially when you descend in a part of some type of strategy, which means you could have been in, doing all kinds of shit in your life. All kinds of shit. All right? But the obvious is the desire to win. Can you stop or nothing? It's like you want to win and you won't stop at nothing to feel this victory. And it's the long run, you risk everything. Okay? You're risking everything you built along the way. You must find yourself a few steps behind after winning if you are not bringing your integrity to your game. What it's telling you is, cross watchers, you know that this person, which is me, for instance, okay? You know what we had was real. And you know that it was sent through God, unbreakable. But you wanted to go ahead and listen to gossip and all that bullshit, people, all that shit, all the life you live. all your life. That life you live all your life where you, honey, all the women, all, the fun life, like gambling, winning, drinking, partying, all that. What that life is like, if you was a drug dealer and you had money, when you chase money, you chase the devil. And I know because I lived it. Okay? And what that brings is a lot of bullshit. And it brings devil shit to you. People that don't love you, people that use you, people that, just a real dark world, right? And so, you know you had it right. You know you had it good with this person. You know that you had it good with Pisces. But then, you still live in that world like you undecided. And what you're doing is, you're trying to figure out what you want to do because you're there. But check this shit, I'm going to say it again. Cross watchers. I'm not nobody's choice. I'm not an option. Okay? I'm the one. You got that? So, if you love the life you live, and you're looking at both of them doors, and if it's about me, please stay where you at, because I'm not no option. I'm not a choice. I'm the one. I need somebody to know for a fact where they at. Not somebody scattered all over the place. Holding on to their head saying, oh, I don't know if I want to do this, and ooh, this and that, and I'm going to miss that. If you missing out on, and I'm going to say it like this, pure English, if you missing out on all the pussy you can get, you got that? All the pussy you can get, like all the shoes you have, and all the clothes. If you got all that choice, right? And you don't know which way you want to go, then guess what? I'll make the choice for you. Stay where you at. Stay over there. Because, I'm going to say it again. Where I'm at in my life, I ain't got time for people with choices. And I don't have time to be nobody option. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't do that shit no fucking more. All right? Because God says, I'll bring you someone with a plus. And if it ain't you, it's somebody that's going to be way better with a plus that I never met in my life. And best to believe that when it comes, I'm not going to question it. You know why? Because God said, I'll bring it to you with a plus. He ain't said, I'm going to bring somebody that's deciding, that don't know what they want. Oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. He didn't say, all this shit. He said, I'll bring it to you with a plus. This is what he said. All right? That's what he said. Now, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, and you got to make all this decision, baby, don't even make them. Stay where you at. I'll make your life easy. Stay where the hell you are at. And you ain't got to make no decision about Miss Lisa, because Miss Ramos here has it all by herself. And I don't need to have nobody that's making decisions about being with me or being with somebody else, or being with me or being with the world. Keep the world, baby. Leave me where I'm at, because I'm good. I don't live that life, and I'm not going to live it. And I'm not going to give you a platform that you can live your life and live mine too. Because you don't have a choice when you come in my life. It is what the fuck it is. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not laying no red carpets. I'm done with the bullshit. Did you just fucking hear what I showed you? I'm going to show you one more damn time. You see that, devil? Okay, well, I send this Art Michael to cut all that shit off, and that's what he did. And guess what? He came balancing the shit. And if it ain't balanced, keep the fuck going, because I don't need you and you don't need me, because I moved on. And you see that hand there? That's God saying, go on, baby, because I got something brand new for you. And it's got to be new. And I'm not accepting somebody old with the old shit. You got to come right, or you ain't coming at all. Why? Because God said so. Damn, can you understand it? Like, shit, I'm not trying to read this bullshit. You stuck in your thoughts and trying to make decision on what you want, and you making me an option. No, the fuck you not. Stay where the fuck you are. You don't have to make me your option. If it's that good to you, stay there. If you ain't satisfied with one and you need all of them, then keep all of them. But stay the fuck away from me. And keep fucking watching me, because that's all you can do. Watch me rise while you sit there and play with all them pussies. I ain't got time for all that nasty energy to come to me. No, I don't. You're not going to feed me no fake-ass dream. You feed that shit to them, because that's what they got. But I'm some real bitch. And I don't live off of fake shit. I live off of real shit. And there it is. Again, what? It says speak your mind. And I just did. I just fucking spoke my mind. And you better come speak your mind right. Because if you don't, stay where you are at. How many times I gotta fucking tell you? Stay where the fuck you at. Don't come to me. Okay? For a healing of your heart. Because my heart is healed. Ain't nothing wrong with me. My heart is healed. And that's just why I'm where I'm at and you where you at. Because if your heart ain't healed, ain't nothing I can do about that. You need to find yourself. And because I can't find you. I found me. I'm not trying to find nobody. Because when I found you, guess what I wound up? All crazy shit. So if you can't come right, then stay where you at. If that life is what you used to living, and that's what you like, and all them women, because you can't find one to please you, well, please don't come my way. Because this ain't no fucking candy shop. This ain't have it your fucking way. I'm gourmet. Okay? Gourmet. You got to put the ingredients together to get a bitch like me. And you better get the ingredients right. Because if you want to mix your ingredient and fuck it up, then stay right on over there. Fuck that shit up. Not me. Because I am always enough. And guess what? I know my worth. It says, Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. And I don't. I know I'm enough. Okay? And it says, yeah, I can forgive. I can forgive if you come right. Okay? And it says, loneliness. You earn all your stripe. You're fucking right, I earned all my stripe. I earned all of them. Because I worked hard for this. And if you ain't earned your stripes, please stay where the fuck you at. Because I don't have no time for somebody that don't know that they are enough and they're worthy of having me. And they forgive because it ain't no other way to forget and forgive. Okay? And you earn your stripes. And that's what I'm talking about. Did you earn them? Because if you didn't earn them, I don't know what to say. And there you are. You're confident. The old you is coming out of you. And what is a new you? A whole new you. And that's the only way it can be. A new you. Share that fucking old skin. Right? Loyal hearts. If you don't come loyal, I can't open up. All right? Why? Because we is changing gift. And that's the only way it can be. It's got to come right or can't come at all. And I'm going to clear it right there. Do you understand? If you don't want to cut your shit off, then don't bring that shit to me. And if you got plenty to choose from, I'm not one of your options. Okay? I'm not. You can stay right over there. If you're so confused, you ain't got to be confused. Be confused about them. Please don't be confused about me. Because a bitch like me stays on point. And I'm in love with me. Because I found me. And I'm not going back to the old shit. I went through, that I put myself through with you. I'm not doing it. So you can keep all your shit if that's what you want, because I'm not an option. Okay? I am the one. With you or without you, I will rise. And with you or without you, I will have the right one. Because God says so. You got that, Pisces? With them or without them, you will rise. Right? Because you're not an option. You're not an option, baby. You're the one. And if they're looking at you like an option, then guess what? They need to stay with all the option they got. And if that candy tastes sweet to you over there, then go ahead, stay with it. Because guess what? What I got is not built with dirt right by the ocean. What I got is built by brick, and it stands. And it stands. And you can't knock that brick down. All right? But what you got over there, guess what? It's built on sand. And that's why you keep looking and looking and looking and looking. Because can't none of them make you happy. Because you are the life of the party. You are a light to them that makes their world go round. Because if you come to mine, you can't be that. You know you can't. Because I don't play them games. Okay? Because when people look at me, I'm not a show-off. I don't put a front. I'm everything I am. Inside my house and outside. Inside my spirit and outside. I'm beautiful inside and I'm beautiful outside. I don't have to be what they want me to be. I'm what I want to be. And that's the difference between that world and my world. Okay? So if they sugar to your soul and you got me as an option to them, you got the game fucked up. I'm not an option. I'm the one. Okay? So this rebirth that you going through, make sure you rebirth that shit right. In that door that you're making the decision with, make sure you make it right. Because if you don't make that birth right, in that decision right, then stay where the fuck you at. Stay there and keep watching me. And I don't know what else to tell you. Because I'm going to ask God, when I meet this person, and I'm not even going to look back at you. You know why? Because I put it all in God's hand a long time ago. And I ask God, if they ain't coming right, please just dismiss them. And I don't know why I look at these cards and it keeps saying, the door, the door, the door. What they doing, what they doing, what they doing. Choices, choice. Ain't no damn fucking choices. You right, you gotta make the choice of what you gonna do. But let me tell you something. I'm not your option. And that's all I gotta say. And I'm gonna end it. I'm not your option. Pisces, you're not their option. You're the one. Okay? You're not nobody's option in nobody's life. In nobody's life. You're the one. You got that? Because, remember, it's an old door and a new door. And if the old door is coming with a new, they better come with the new. Because if not, there is a whole new door opening up. I'm not an option. I'm not your choice. You don't choose and you got all that. If I got to be your option about that, then stay there. Okay? Because I'm not that. You already know me. You know what I'm about. And I know for a fact, you bring all of your options, all of that, all of your choices in your candy, bring it to me and show me how bad they are comparing to me. Because where they fucking trying to be, I was there when you fucking know me. When you was 17 years old, baby. Where them people are at in their lives. I'm going to say it again. Where those people are at in their lives. You got that? Where they at in their life, I was there when you met me. Because guess what? I was the shit. Then, and that's when I lived really crazy. The very fast life. But now I'm on this life. Ain't got shit to do with no fast life. It's the real life. And it's the real world. Okay? And now I'm literally the CEO of what? Of this company. Did you get it? Do you hear how silent it is? Listen to this. That's how it is. Nice and quiet. I don't want no noise. I want it to be nice and quiet. Peaceful. Good energy. Good essence. Listen to me, baby. You know me. You know my qualities. You know what I'm about. I'm not saying that I'm all that. I'm telling you, and I know this for a fact. Did any receive? I got one right in my pocket right now. Check this shit out. Did any receipts, and there's more than one, there you go, and it proves my point. Did any receipt that you bring to me, any one of them, that you bring to me, I ain't been to college, none of that shit, none of it. Any one of them that you bring to me, college material, street material, whatever you want, bring to me. And I know for a fact, did you hear me? I know for a fact that they cannot match me. And you know that because you know me. When you was 17, isn't that what brought you to my attention or me to your attention? That you said this bitch is bad. And that's when I was real young and you was real young, right? Because I ain't the fucking one. And you can't bring me none of these motherfuckers receipts and tell me anything about them. Whether they in college, they got degrees, whatever situation, and whatever career they got. Guess what? Check this shit out. I was a waitress. I ain't get no diploma, but I always fucking know what fast money was. I was a hustler. You're fucking right, I didn't travel the world, but I fucking was here. Locked the fuck up. Right? You said it. And guess what? Bring me your receipts. Bring me them bad bitches you got. Because they can't compare to me. Not even when I'm sleeping. Nothing can compare to who I am. And I'm not sitting on a pedestal because I fucking know my worth. And they can talk all the fuck they want. Anyone, I don't give a fuck who it is. Around you or in your circle. One thing they know, that this bitch right here, whether you're a man or a woman, in your circle, they fucking know, for real, that I am the shit. They know that. And they would love to be with a bitch like me. Your friends and your bitches would love to have a bitch like me. Okay? For real. All right? And I'm not sitting myself on the... When you met me, I was this. And I'm going to die like this. Okay? I'm going to die with the crown on my head because God made me like I am and I can't help it. But don't get me confused with nobody else because you can't bring that shit to me. Listen to me. You can't. So if you're trying to bring this shit to me and you're trying to make me believe something, no. Keep that shit. keep your receipt because I'm going to give it back to you and tell you to go back to where you was at. Because if you can't come right, I can't have you. And you know why I can't have you? Because God said he's coming with a plus. That means everything I want and a plus. You got that, cross watchers? You got that shit? You better get it right. Pisces, did you hear everything I said about you? Because this is you. What I said about me is you. And what I'm telling them is the cross watcher. And don't get it fucked up. And I'm not being smart and sarcastic. I'm fucking speaking the truth. Because I'm letting you know, do not come with bullshit with me. Okay? And that's all I'm begging you not to do. Okay? Now, we can have it any kind of way you want. But it ain't that way. It's the right way. Okay? Because I got some real shit that I got to do. And it ain't playing games. And you're not going to take me off track. I'm on the right track. All right? I'm clear-minded. I'm very clear. All right? All right, so with that, I'm saying goodbye. And I'm sorry this almost took 2 hours. But this is some real shit. And I'm tired of looking at this shit. All right? Have a blessed day. Talk to you later. Bye.